Let the battle begin. Whiplash box rushing Fusion out of the gate. And now Whiplash Fusion is going with its vertical spinner at the moment. Now swings around with its horizontal, but Whiplash right on top of him, flipping him on his side and nearly getting him out of the arena or into the pit. Complete control here by Whiplash to start this fight. Fusion needs to get back right side up, and it appears to have done so, but Whiplash is taking it into that short corner or by the pit and the screw mount, and they're trying to knock him out already, and I think they've already taken this win. And Whiplash is backing off, and the countdown has begun. Whiplash with an impressive win to improve its record to 2-1. Well, Whiplash was very aggressive and got control early, flipping Fusion over and eventually pinning him in that small corner, allowing him to take a strong and easy win. Let the bot battle begin, the first fight we're seeing in which a bot's season is on the line. And if Onager loses here, they will be eliminated, but they've already flipped Tracer over. And oh my goodness, what a flip by Onager! Tracer's back right side up, but Onager going back on the attack. He's flipped Tracer again. This is not good for Fusion. Oh, another big flip. And again, my goodness! Onager needs to show up here, and it's absolutely showing its power here. Holy crap, and that's it! The fight is over! Onager, so different than its last two fights, keeps its season hopes alive. Onager needed to impress, and they definitely did, with 5 of the biggest flips we've seen all season. And that's a small flipper, and Tracer is a pretty heavy bot. That is so impressive, and they got exactly what they needed to keep their tournament hopes alive. 1-2, we'll see what happens next. Let the bot battle begin. Another week 1-1 versus an 0-2. Hammerhead got on Skorpios and throws them in the screws. Already, I hope to talk about Skorpios' new spinner, but I guess that's not going to happen, as Hammerhead lands 4 shots and splits Skorpios in half. Another fight in this episode is over in under a minute. Yeesh. Just like Onager, Hammerhead knew what was on the line and quickly he took advantage, flipped Skorpios over and hammered it in half, taking no chances. Let the bot battle begin. Tournament chances probably already on the line, and Black Dragon already on the attack, flips Subzero using the screws. Black Dragon off to a great start in this fight, getting underneath Subzero's wedges again. Those new forks of Black Dragon working so far, but now Subzero gets underneath, good flip there, and there goes a fork off of Black Dragon and something else. And there's another flip by Subzero. Subzero starting to take control of this fight right now. There's another small lift. And again, but now Subzero's weapon is taken. Subzero's flipper has taken damage. Then Subzero gets underneath Black Dragon, flips him over again. And there's another small lift there. Subzero completely in control. There goes the other fork. Subzero is turning the tide here in this action-packed fight. Now getting Black Dragon into the corner, getting underneath, and launches them out of the arena. What an impressive performance by Subzero despite a shaky start. They will improve their record to 2-1. Black Dragon was in control for the start of this action-packed fight, getting underneath Subzero and managing to flip him over with the screws. However, after that attack, Subzero was able to get underneath Black Dragon and then flip him over and over again, and doing damage to those forks and just sending him flying all around. Both bots with their somewhat poor 1-1 records needed this win to likely get into the tournament, and Subzero took it, definitely wanted it more, and got the win he needed. Let the bot battle begin. The first chance any bot has to go 3-0 This is right after Aftershock's dominant win over Eruption. And oh, big hit there. Looks like Jade Dragon getting the worst of these exchanges for now. And there's another hit that sends the weapon of Jade Dragon back. Oh, big shot there by Aftershock. And there's another hit. This side of Aftershock's frame. Oh, big hit there by Jade Dragon though. Very back and forth battle spar. But now Aftershock really in control now. Getting underneath Jade Dragon's frame, throwing around, putting him into screws, flipping him over. A great stretch of control by Aftershock. But now the weapon's broken. Jade Dragon is underneath, flipping them over. Oh my goodness, everything went wrong for Aftershock in just a couple of moments. Jade Dragon is going to take his win, and Aftershock will fall to 2-1. And they still have a chance of making the tournament, but their hopes are not as high. No, a bit of an even contest at the start. It looked like Aftershock was getting a bit of the better hits, and a great stretch of control or hate here from Aftershock. They knocked Jade Dragon on their back, and then controlled them around for a couple seconds and got them in the screws. But after that, the damage on Aftershock's weapon became apparent as that disc split. Jade Dragon then got underneath with the lifter and flipped them over. Let the bot battle begin. Both bots at a stalemate to start, neither one able to get underneath the other. Let's see if who can take advantage, because it's only going to take one small opportunity for both of these bots. And the other one, and one is going to completely dominate this fight at some point. Not sure who it's going to be, as Claw Viper's weapon is getting away. Claw Viper almost got underneath there, and there's a good lift and a good slam by Claw Viper, but Lucky able to escape before anything worse happens. Lucky lands another hit. Lucky lands a flip to that weapon, and they're trying to get underneath. But Claw Viper almost got underneath, but couldn't quite take advantage. Big stalemate here, but now Lucky gets Claw Viper into the screws. This is huge as Claw Viper comes out on his side. And now, oh my goodness, Claw Viper's in the corner. Lucky throws him out of the arena. The countdown has started, and Lucky suddenly breaking the stalemate with a quick and strong push to rise to 2-1. This was pretty much a complete stalemate. Neither bot really able to get any good attacks. After a small attack from Claw Viper, Lucky was able to get his opponent into the screws and flip him over, where he then took him into the corner and threw him out of the arena for a quick, decisive win. Let the main event begin. Two bots that competed in 2020 in the quarter-final match. Both bots 2-0 here, and Tantrum gets underneath Sawblaze in the first head-to-head collision. But now Sawblaze getting underneath, bringing that hammer saw, trying to bring that hammer saw into play. Gets a shot on the wedge. And it's a couple of hits. And now one of the forks of Sawblaze has already fallen off. Gonna work on that issue with the forks, but there's a great attack by Sawblaze, throwing Tantrum into the screws. Now they're completely underneath again. Slam Tantrum into the wall, and now there goes one of the self-righting fists. Sawblaze looking to bring that spinner down, and they do rip off that other arm. Tantrum can no longer self-right, and that may be critical in this fight, as now Sawblaze has complete control of Tantrum. If they can just flip him over, they're taking a strong 3-0 and a high seed in the tournament. And now they almost got Tantrum into the screws there, and there's the other fork gone off, the other outer fork off of Sawblaze, and there's a big hit there by Tantrum trying to take back this fight. Another shot to the back of Sawblaze, and then now Tantrum, Sawblaze is completely underneath again with a small hit. Oh, big shot there, and now Sawblaze is on his head. Tantrum slowly starting to crawl back. Oh, there goes the metal fork off of Sawblaze. This is huge. Tantrum now has free reign over Sawblaze. There's no way Sawblaze can get underneath now, or another attack. This fight has completely turned. Can Sawblaze tip the scales as they lose more pieces? Oh, big shot there, and Sawblaze flying. And now, geez, Tantrum needing to show the power and shoot out against Apollo. They're hungry for a 3-0 record. Look at that hit. Oh my goodness, and there's another one. Sawblaze now in the screws, and a big shot there. Sawblaze is in the screws. Oh my goodness, this is an absolute brawl here. Oh, big shot there. Oh, and again, Sawblaze has no way of getting any Tantrum, but continues to throw himself in that bot. Oh my goodness, taking severe punishment, but refusing to surrender. This is give some credit to Sawblaze for surviving this long. And there goes Sawblaze again. Tantrum's just so powerful. I am shocked that Sawblaze hasn't been knocked out or thrown out of the arena. And just look at this. And again, the near Uda from Tantrum. And another big hit there. And oh my goodness. Tantrum continuing to land big hits. But just can't kill Sawblaze. What a shot! But this battle will go to a judge's decision. What a clash between Tantrum and Sawblaze. This fight was absolutely insane. Sawblaze controlled the early stretches, getting underneath and hitting Tantrum's wedge, getting them into the screws and nearly flipping them over and nearly getting them out of the arena as well. And then even ripping off both of those self-rated arms, one of them with its hammer saw, which is really impressive. But after this attack, Tantrum will start to turn the tide. After that right foot came off, Tantrum just started to land big hits, started to get underneath. And after this hit, this really came down to that shot that sent the middle fork flying. Tantrum was in complete control after that, and Sawblaze was able to hold him off for some amount of time, but there were just some massive hits, and Sawblaze refused to surrender though, and kept taking these blows and forced it to a judge's decision, in this fight taking some extreme punishment. Your winner by 10-5 judge's decision is Tantrum!